It's on in the other room. Do I just go straight into it then?
You can introduce yourself. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
And you can go straight into it.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or you can
However.
wait.
Ooh, perfect.
Such a funny angle.
It's not staying.
I had that effect on
Yeah.
mic stands.
It's a real fun thing.
Square.
Okay.
Good to go.
Well, I am Nate Clay. Thank you all for having me. And I write ballads, so I'll sing a ballad. I hear fear at work in me, and I rise to the occasion. Oh, I echo, I repeat, and now before your eyes I become a different person. I can compromise, and while it's worth it, pretending I can't conjure regret, I will have always loved you, baby. I will know this is good as it gets. You're in deeper, now I know it. You sink below the floor. I'm just trying to get a word in to tell you love is greater. And that man in Rome and order, he's not gonna save you, 'cause we all get what's coming, even on our best behavior. Forget it. Everything I said, I'm just trying to hurt you. God knows I owe you this. God knows. God knows. I hiccup or two. We'll just push through it. That's fine.
Does anybody have any questions? Yeah, ask a question into the microphone.
Chet, do you have a question? Adam, do you have a question?
Like interview style question. Let's get to know them.
Yeah.
Something funny.
Which planet are you from?
I'm from Pensacola, Florida. For the most part. I was born in Virginia.
You don't have to ask a funny question. It's okay.
Bravo.
What inspires your expression?
Conflict, but also, I don't know, a lot of love. I'm honestly, like, my songs can be pretty dour, but I think they're I consider them optimistic just by the virtue of the fact that you're singing them, and you've made something good out of it. So, yeah, I like, art is storytelling, life is storytelling, identity is storytelling, and you just gotta seize control over it. So I'm inspired by people in my peers, and by my feelings, which are dark and deep.
Any questions? Brandon, you have a question?
How did your music journey begin?
Let's see. I think I trace a lot of my passion for music. Shout out my middle school choir teacher, Angela Horn. She was wonderful. I think, in middle school, you're getting sort of a sense of world music, and I was really into that at first and really into choir music. But then in high school, I remember a friend just kind of showed me that you could like listen to an album. Like you can, you don't just have to just listen to the radio disparate songs from here and there. So I've really become like a real lover of not just music and records, but like the through lines and the lore and the music history and the things that tie artists together, and a pretty like a direct line of inspiration from things. But yeah, I guess choir music was huge for me. I started taking piano lessons when I was 10 from like this kind of like a church hymnist piano player. Her name was Elsie. I wonder if she's still around. I hope so. She was old. And then I took some, and I did about some years taught, and then many years. I think I probably have like 4 years of having lessons. I took from a guy, Daniel Naji. He teaches at the State College, and I think PCC as well, the Christian College. So yeah, shout out him. But mostly I just kind of have my own little regimen where I'm just curious about this thing. And I want to learn from it. So. Yes, and it teaches me wonderful things, the secrets of the universe.
Where can we listen to your music?
Live only. I don't have anything recorded. I guess I kind of had this approach. I went to a couple concerts from artists whose records I loved that had bad live shows, and I said, that's not going to be me. So I want to have a good live show first before I want to have recorded stuff. And I didn't even have, it's so wonderful that I have all these songs that I've written to choose from, but at this point last year, not one single song completed all the way. I'd been writing music forever, but finishing it for pretty recently. So, yeah.
What would be your dream performance?
Ooh, I would love to perform on a grand in a cathedral. I want that kind of like reverence and stained glass, stained glass feel, light pouring in, just the natural acoustics, and people really allowing themselves to have that breathless moment that I aspire to, and that visceral relief. Some of my stuff that you won't even hear today gets kind of theatrical and dark. And I love that stuff. I love it. It just makes something to sink my teeth into. So.
And then do you have any advice for aspiring artists?
I think it'd have to be the same as yours, Brent. It's just go for it. I guess, yeah, I think art is a process of honing your intuition. And you can find what pleases you in tradition. And there is virtue both in following a designated path and from diverging from it. So you don't be ashamed to do either. I think if you find genre, I think there's a lot of comfort and a lot of like infinite depth in genre, and you could be a real genre person, or you can really aspire and hone inward for a while until you find your own sound. But music is also collaborative, so you have to do both, I think. So Anyway, I love music. I love to talk storytelling. I love to talk theme. So,
That's another.
yes, absolutely. That last one I call Worthy, Worthy. This one I call Facing Me, Facing You. Recently, the light, it hits you different. I wonder if I'm crazy. How long have you been flattered by the darkness, conspiring against me? I don't know if you've soured with me or I with you. Let's talk it out another day, when I can stomach words you say. I can feel them every prayer you send to me. I wonder if they're misplaced. How does your disregard align with history? I'm told you've always been this way. I don't want to stick around to see your point of view. I've heard enough, no really. Send a letter if you want to. Ward off any accusations with cunning metaphor. For once I knew love bore me, now I'm not sure. And I have known you all my life, and I've been over quiet. If I'm wrong, then the face I recognize is a shadow of love on the wall. Oh, oh, oh. It's hard to face ourselves, I know. You don't have to explain, but I love you at least enough to let you know something's gotta change. Oh, I realized the other day I'd never heard my mother's voice. God knows what she'd say, but you raised her children well and alone. I suppose the debt's repaid. Oh, I suppose that's the shape forgiveness takes. And I have known you all my life, and I've been over quiet. If I'm wrong, then the face I recognize is a shadow of love all alone. Oh, I've known you all my life. I won't put that aside. Whatever the cost to love you, it's alright. 'Cause the minute you walk out the door, I don't need to be who you want me to be anymore. Oh. I feel like I was closing my eyes a lot. I feel like I was doing a lot of that, but
I loved it.
Mm.
Woohoo! I always cry.
oh, that's good. That's reassuring.